Hello, everybody, and welcome to the podcast they call Comes Naturally. As always, we ask you to do a couple things before we get started. First, go to our Facebook page, like and share the Facebook page, comment on our posts, answer our questions. We'll have a little dialogue back and forth. Second, go to our Twitter. Twitter handle is
@ComesNaturalPod.
Follow us there and do all the same shit you would have done on Facebook. Just do it there because it's Twitter and it's probably a little bit better than Facebook. And then lastly, go to iTunes, rate the podcast, review the podcast, and subscribe to said podcast. That way the podcast gets downloaded automatically for you every Friday morning when it becomes available. You don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Cody, what's our motherfucking name?
Comes naturally, we are
Joe.
Mike.
I am Cody. Welcome to the show, everybody. Joe's got a little something special to talk about today. That's not technically science stuff.
Could be science.
Science is gross.
Yeah.
I'm honestly still looking for it.
All right.
Oh, found it.
Nope.
Found
Here
it.
we go, motherfucker.
We're in.
We're in.
We're in.
Gross.
Go.
For a
Today.
very interesting. What?
Go,
Oh, go. I thought you said Joe.
Joe. Go.
Do you want me to just list
Joe,
things?
so
and-
go.
and-
No, we'll do it and we'll talk about it and we'll say if we try it or if we could
Okay.
imagine
Mike's
trying
peeking already.
it.
Don't spoil it, Mike.
That look like a Pop-Tart.
Just so anybody that wants to actually go watch or read through this list on their own, it's available on the Chive or chive.com.
Yeah, download the app.
And it's called
The Chive.
The Chive.
Fucking article, you jackhole.
The article is 23 weird food combinations that are either genius or horrifying. Number 1,
Second one for sure.
butter on Pop-Tarts and warmed up in the microwave.
Yes,
See,
No.
that seems
that's normal.
that
No, it's
seems
not normal.
like it could be because I mean, a Pop-Tart is like a fucked up piece of toast in a
No,
way.
it's not though. It's a pastry,
But it's pastry. You put butter on pastry.
Yeah.
but not something that. Sorry, I'm eating.
Yeah, you are.
I
You
shouldn't be.
fucking animal.
I apologize, Clint. The one person that
Cares that we eat
cares-
while we're
Yeah,
recording.
exactly. It has stuff on it already.
But if you flip it over, there's no stuff on there, and you can put butter on it.
No. I'm actually on board with this one.
I say you try this.
I do this.
Oh, you're disgusting.
You-
I was kidding. It sounds horrible.
No, it's not bad. You do. It's not like you put a big old glob of butter. What you do is if you're, I don't eat Pop-Tarts very often anymore, but every now and then I'll get the craving for a Pop-Tart. Now, if I want I want a Pop-Tart, I'm gonna go get a brown sugar and cinnamon
Yeah,
one.
it's the best one.
One of the, one
Yeah.
of the best ones.
And whether or not you toast it or you microwave it, either way, you do that. You heat it up and a very
Microwave it?
That's what
Yeah.
it says here.
What, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When people
you
microwave
it, it makes them soft and gooey on the inside.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah. So you do that, you heat it up, and then a very thin layer. It's not like a big old gob of butter. It's just a very thin layer, like lightly buttered toast, like that kind of.
Let me ask you a question, though,
on the
real quick.
top.
Let me ask you a question.
And that's
It's weird to me.
Do you butter your biscuits before you put jam on them?
sometimes.
I don't do it. I
do
don't.
it.
I
do
don't
it at
like it.
biscuits.
I don't. I don't do it anywhere.
No.
It's you get a biscuit, you split it in half, you put jam on it.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
Butter
It's one
for
or the
breakfast is made for pancakes and waffles.
I can understand why people will say that, but I'm just saying this one makes sense. I'll do butter and jam on biscuits. I will do a little bit of butter on a heated up Pop-Tart. That one's not too crazy to me.
I don't like it.
other. Yeah. Number 2, peanut butter and tortillas.
See, now this one I have done, and
And
it's actually good, but it has to be like toasted tortillas, not like
I am
one out of it,
assuming,
yeah.
it literally just says peanut butter and tortillas, but I personally am assuming that it is some sort of toasted, like
Yeah.
properly toasted
yeah.
tortilla.
It's almost like the equivalent of just putting butter on a piece of bread and or peanut butter on a piece of
Yeah,
bread. and
it
eating
is. Yeah, because you can. My grandmother, my mom did it because of my grandmother, but she would do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that way. Like so, warm up tortillas and it has to be flour tortillas.
that. Yeah, corn wouldn't work.
Yeah, corn would be disgusting. And you're horrible humans. But yeah, and then you have flour tortilla, half peanut butter, half jelly, and just fold it in half like a weird
I see
quesadilla.
that. You know what I this kind of is familiar to the Pop-Tart thing, is what I would do with tortillas, and I think this is from growing up on a border town
in Yuma,
and heated up tortilla, a little bit of butter, cinnamon and sugar, and rolled up.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So
That's
why is that amazing? And the Pop-Tart equivalent of that is gross.
Because it's not the same ingredients.
Yeah. No.
It's a lot of similar
totally
ingredients.
different textures.
No.
I get the texture thing, but I think they're pretty similar.
Nah. You're wrong.
No.
But I wouldn't do. I could see why people would like peanut butter on a tortilla.
I would think it would be interesting to try. My only problem is, I think the peanut butter and jelly one would be better, because you have that
a bread substitute.
But you have that offset. I can see this like you adding way too much butter, like
Peanut butter, you mean?
Yeah, like peanut butter.
Well, because people do Nutella in tortillas, and Nutella is essentially just a hazelnut.
It's a chocolate hazelnut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just it's peanut butter, but it's made instead of peanuts, it's hazelnut and and cocoa.
Peanut butter, but it's made with hazelnuts, so it's hazelnut butter.
Yeah. When you say hazelnut butter, that sounds gross.
And peanut butter doesn't sound
peanut
gross
butter sounds
to
delicious. But if you say hazelnut butter, you'd be like, oh, that's disgusting.
Hazelnut butter.
Yeah, see? That's hazelnuts butter. That's not good. See? See? That's why it's not good.
All right, so we're on board with that one. That's okay.
I would be willing to try it. Strawberries and pickles.
Oh! No! Like, does it say dill or sweet or...
Nope, just strawberries and pickles.
It's the vinegar and strawberries can't work together.
No, that's disgusting.
I've had pickled.
So how do you eat this? You just take a bite of strawberries and a bite of a pickle,
I imagine.
or?
I would
Dice
imagine.
them up
Yeah,
and
you'd
like
have like a
stack
fruit salad, like a fruit salad.
So like a chopped up.
Really? What was that?
It's fruit salad.
Fruit salad. Fruit
Yeah,
salad.
dude, I'm not on board with that one. I'm a no-go on that one.
Yeah, it's two very different flavors. Oh, that'd be gross. Next one, Velveeta cheese, which you already lose me there. Exactly.
Yeah. Velveeta's disgusting.
Velveeta cheese and empanadas.
What kind of empanadas?
I don't know. It just says empanadas.
Is a Mexican pastry with something filled with it. Like,
Yeah, because empanadas can technically be savory as well.
They could be,
sweet.
they could be anything.
It just says.
But see, with Velveeta though,
Velveeta is disgusting. Just period.
is fucking vile.
But Velveeta, if you do that whole Rotel chili thing,
Yeah, because it kills the flavor of the
it's just
Velveeta.
gooey nacho cheese dip. So I could understand like a beef or chicken empanada being dipped into something like that.
Yeah,
something
That
to
makes
really.
sense. But
I'm talking
you
like
can't
a
just say
fucking
empanada. That's like
chocolate
saying,
mousse empanada
It literally just says empanada.
with fucking Velveeta cheese. Because
Yeah.
cheese and
That's-
chocolate go together.
That's
So why not
They gotta
Velveeta
specify
and
it better.
mousse?
Hold that thought.
That's the thing though.
I know.
Like cheese and chocolate's actually really good together.
You're disgusting.
Depends on the chocolate though.
You're disgusting.
All right, next.
Has to be
Next.
Everybody pass.
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 Pickles with sriracha. And it has to be sriracha.
Pass.
Pass.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
a huge fan of sriracha as it is.
I'm a huge fan of sriracha. We literally had sriracha earlier today.
We did.
But
Sriracha on certain things.
it's
works.
more of a food enhancer,
Yeah.
and when you have something that's like
Put in
that
some
type of
Vietnamese
spicy,
food or
I
some
would
Korean
try it.
food,
Which is
something
what-
like that.
yeah.
that
I
works.
would try pickles
I
and
wouldn't.
sriracha.
I wouldn't
Dill
do-
pickles and sriracha.
I wouldn't do pickles and sriracha.
I don't think anything that would be like a dill pickle. No, maybe
We should do everything on this list. We'll
maybe
report back next week.
maybe just like a sliced pickle, So I'm not eating I'm not dipping the dill pickle in.
Yeah,
in
no,
eating
like
it.
I would like.
I mean,
slice
like
it
slice
up.
it up, and you're having some smaller proportions, so
Like
you have a
they
better.
look like French fries at that point, and you.
so
dip
you
them
have
in
a better
sriracha.
mix of sriracha and pickles.
Yeah, I wouldn't be taking a pickle and just like.
It could, it could be good because essentially it could be just a spicy pickle, which could be
Okay,
good.
yeah. You
And it's vinegary.
I picture it now like that. You do little like
little
you
bits.
spear up a
slices.
pickle, right?
A drop of sriracha on it. I could see that. Like
Yes.
a little dwarf kind of thing. Maybe
Yeah.
on a cracker
Yeah.
too. Might.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Because initerally reading it, I literally just
literally
envisioned
picture a
somebody
pickle
just
Yeah.
yeah.
Like they
and then just
dig a channel out of the pickle and then just pour in.
I'm literally just talking about the
sriracha.
little cuts,
Because spear it, like make spears out of it, quarter it basically.
No, I'm talking about the slices,
like thin slices, like you
thin
put
slices.
A hamburger.
Yeah, exactly. And
I'm
then you put like a little dollop on top.
Okay.
I'm not saying I think I would enjoy it.
I'm just saying that
I'd
it
be
would
okay with trying it.
It would give you, in my opinion, it would probably give you a better pickle to sriracha ratio than having this ginormous dill pickle.
I bought these pickles at Whole Foods. They came in the refrigerator section in a plastic, like a hard plastic container, and they're the best pickles I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember what they're called, but I know where they're at in Whole Foods. I'm gonna go back and get some
plastic container.
Yeah, so you can like see through them, but they're just a plastic container that they're in.
Okay.
And the lid's like snaps off.
So
like you have to peel a piece off. So the container just it's not like a jar.
It's like that the way you described it. It sounds like I think it's Hillshire Farms, like the sliced meat comes in like plastic.
Like that, yeah.
Okay.
But it was really good.
Cool.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
I think number 6, Doritos and cottage cheese.
See, I said no earlier.
Yeah.
And you should continue to say
and I continue to say no now.
But have you ever had Fritos
and
cottage cheese? Like chili cheese Fritos and cottage cheese? It's actually really good. Not great, but it's actually really good.
When was the last time you smoked weed? Because
that sounds like something you would
No, what you do, man, is you just no.
Hey,
my mom eats it, and I had one time. It's not great. Like she's like all about it. Like she'll fuck up a thing of cottage cheese with chili cheese Fritos.
Really?
But I'm wondering if you do like nacho cheese Doritos.
Like I like cottage cheese.
I do too.
I like Doritos, but I don't know.
I'm not on board with this one.
I say we try that one too.
I suppose we could try
all
it.
of them except the empanadas one. Like you gotta be more specific.
Well, we'll just go with
I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of empanadas and find the.
I'm not doing the strawberries and pickles though. I might.
You gonna try it?
You gonna try it?
Oh, we're doing it.
You gonna try it?
We doing it. Next week on the podcast, we eating all this gross shit.
Everyone gets their own personal trash can.
Somehow I'd be the one that ends up eating it all. Joe, try this.
Yeah, what's in Joe's mouth?
What's in Joe's mouth?
This feels like Mike's finger in a pickle.
Nope.
It's Mike's finger in a pickle.
Yeah.
Number 7, pancakes. Delicious. Mayo.
No.
And now we're assuming that it's not mayo mixed into the batter of the pancakes. We're assuming that it's literally slathered.
There's ways you can mix stuff, like there's mayonnaise cakes, like mayo cakes.
Yeah.
That are good when you mix it up.
Because it changes what mayo tastes like.
Which is essentially like adding eggs to something.
Yeah,
right.
It's a fact.
But if you just throw some fucking
mayonnaise on top.
Mayo,
like you
some,
make a
some
fucking,
best foods.
Like you make a short stack of pancakes, and instead of pulling out the butter,
which is
you just
not
fucking
easy, by the way. Like there's like making pancakes is easy, but you're gonna dirty up multiple dishes.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little while. The first one's gonna be fucked up, and you have to make the other ones, and you go through all that time and trouble to make something that's so fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna put mayonnaise on that bitch?
No.
Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you, person who puts mayonnaise on top of their pancakes.
So that's another no.
Yeah, I'll no.
Number 8, chocolate chip cookies dipped in nacho cheese.
No.
Wait, what now?
Chocolate chip cookies. So like Toll
Chips
House, Chips Ahoy, dipped in nacho cheese.
See, no, you said wait till later because the chocolate and the cheese thing. That's different.
That is chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
And
but
nacho cheese. That's a chocolate and cheese.
Yeah, it's not the same though.
It has a different mechanism for delivery of the chocolate. Yes, but it's still chocolate and cheese.
Yeah, but it's nacho cheese. So the reason I say is there's these Sargento snack thingies you can get, which is like cheese.
Well,
some kind of nut and like a berry or something, like a, like they do like a white cheddar with a roasted, like a honey roasted peanut and like a raisin, either a craisin or raisin. I can't remember which one that one. And they're really good when you eat them together. Like if you eat the raisins and the nuts together, they're good. Obviously, like that's the thing. When you eat the cheese, it's fine. But if you put them together, it's oddly really delicious. And they have these new ones that have like chocolate in them. So it's cheese, chocolate, and the other ones is a graham cracker.
Yeah, but
what type of cheese?
Giving it to you like there's cheese and a trail mix.
Sort of trail mix.
Yeah, but like that's their ideal though. I don't think they want you eating.
No, you're supposed to eat them together.
No, you're supposed to eat them separately.
Mike's like, I buy these bags and I separate them.
They come,
what type of cheese?
Separated.
They come separated.
Oh, they come separated?
There's like a sharp cheddar. There's
if they wanted you to eat them together, there wouldn't be any separation.
No, because if you look at the packaging, they're together. The reason you don't put the cheese and everything else together, the moisture would.
And a picture.
No, because the moisture from the cheese would make the raisins and stuff rot.
Also, they don't want you eating that shit together.
It's delicious. I will go get some. They're in my refrigerator. I'll get you one right now.
What type of cheese? What type of cheese?
There's one that has pepper jack. There's one that has a sharp cheddar. There's one that has a mild cheddar. There's one that has a white cheddar.
Okay.
They're good.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're super fucking
Sargento, no, the Sargento makes really good cheeses. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like American cheese. That's god-awful cheese.
No, I don't think it is American.
But this actually brings up a question that I have from the first one that is very interesting for a lot of people. Pop-Tarts. Do you eat both of them or only one?
Both. Who only eats one?
I've known people that
are those people ladies?
They only eat one, and then they put the other one back. And I never understood either. I wanted to make sure that you guys weren't weird like that too.
That's why they give you two in a package.
Exactly. You're supposed to eat.
I will say
both
this
of them.
though. Speaking of when I was high once, I did take two of those the cinnamon brown sugar ones, and I put peanut butter between them, and ate them.
See,
not cooked though.
That could be pretty
just like
decent.
right out of the wrapper because I like eating them out of. I don't like toasted. We've had this discussion before. I don't like them toasted. The microwave thing makes me kind of interested though because it doesn't make them all crispy. Like
I like toasted, but I've never tried the microwave thing. But that does sound actually pretty decent.
But like you put peanut butter and you sandwich it together and eat. It's really delicious.
And that sounds pretty decent. That sounds pretty good because it's a flavor that would complement very well.
You know, not butter.
Number 9.
9?
Oh, this is the waffles with maple syrup and sour cream.
Fuck! So gross.
Nah, man.
No.
Because the taste, like Mike said before we started recording, if you were to make waffles with sour cream in the batter, it would be different. Because there's a
chance that might be good.
Because there's donut
you could do.
You can get like sour cream can be used as a substitute.
A cheesecake. Sour cream is a big ingredient in cheesecake. Cheesecake's fucking delicious. So you could use sour cream into making something that's sweet and delicious, but you can't put that shit on a waffle.
No,
because I don't want to try that though.
It's way different taste. And
trying it.
Plus, I only like sour cream in very small amounts. I like it mixed in with other stuff. Like if you go and get nachos and you have one chip that's just full of sour cream, you fucking throw that thing away because that thing is awful. That is awful.
You do what you do with Peeps, but you throw it away.
No, Peeps are good.
No, Peeps are disgusting.
So you just take it.
What?
You mix it.
Good.
Peeps are good.
I don't even know you anymore.
Right? Thank you. Thank you.
How?
Do you like Do you like marshmallows?
Yes.
Do you like sugar?
Well, look at me.
That's all.
But the thing is,
Peep
is,
but
they're not the same marshmallow.
They're rejected marshmallow.
They
are not rejected.
They are. It's shitty marshmallow.
With shitty sugar.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we couldn't use this sugar because it's defective, and we have these defective marshmallows. How about you cover the marshmallows in them? Hey, peep down.
No. Oh.
You guys had horrible childhoods. Number 10.
Why we ate them and it's like candy corn.
I ate them as a little kid.
Candy corn is disgusting.
I love candy corn as well.
Candy corn, I could eat like 3 pieces of it.
And then you regret your life, right?
Can't ever eat anymore.
And the whole year goes by, and maybe you have to rethink about it the next year.
You can't do the pumpkin ones because that's too much gross.
The pumpkin ones are good too.
Oh man.
No man.
Yeah,
There's something
weird.
wrong with you.
No.
Go ahead.
Number
10.
Grilled PB&J sandwich with bacon.
I can see
good.
that.
Yeah.
I haven't done it, but I can see that.
There's something. Have you ever had a warm PB&J sandwich, like one that's cooked, like a grilled one, or whatever? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a breakfast. Plate. You know, you're gonna accidentally get some like jam on your bacon sometimes.
Because I'm one of the weirdos that the reason I never get pancakes many places is because I like to put peanut butter on my pancakes and my waffles. It's delicious, and I've often.
I think IHOP does that.
Yeah, they let you have the option. IHOP's disgusting though, as Mike knows from the breakable pancakes.
They've gotten pretty bad.
But and I've got. I mean, because who's never put their bacon in their syrup?
Oh yeah, it always.
And I've had bacon.
It always at least accidentally.
That was on my plate that got syrup and peanut butter on it because the peanut butter starts to melt from the heat from the waffle or the pancake, and you get it on there, and it's good. So I mean, adding jelly is just another thing.
Yeah, it's one of the more tame.
I think it would have to. I guess it could be. I was gonna say it have to be like a regular style bacon, but it can be like an applewood smoked bacon. Would be good too.
Like a basic bacon,
just bacon.
Yeah, some bar ass bacon on there.
Yeah, I think it
Cooked
would be
bar ass
something
bacon,
to
not raw.
Oscar Mayer center cut.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it, or Farmer John if you're on a budget.
Yeah.
Bacon connoisseur over here. Number 11.
You know what? I work at a grocery store, obviously, and I have for a while. And recently is the first time I ever bought bacon out of the meat counter.
Really?
It's fucking delicious.
Way better than any other packaged bacon out there, and it's like the same price. So stop buying packaged bacon unless you plan on just freezing it for a long time, because I understand that.
Yeah.
But if you're just getting bacon for like tomorrow morning's breakfast, go to the fucking meat counter. It's way better. So.
No, I mean usually like
Sprouts used to have a peppered bacon you can get that was fucking
Fry's
tremendous.
Every Fry's I've seen has an applewood smoked.
Yeah,
and it's a nice thick cut.
Yeah, that's what we get when we do the sliders and the jalapeno bites at Eric's for Meat Fest. We usually get the bacon from Fry's, the deli counter.
Go to the meat counter.
Nice. Number 11.
Tips.
Chicken nuggets with honey and fries with soy sauce.
No, that'd be good.
I don't
have any problem
like
with
super
this.
salty foods, so I personally wouldn't dig the fries and soy sauce. But I could see how that would work for someone when it's something salty. And I'm okay with chicken nuggets and honey.
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad to me.
McDonald's offers it as a
Yeah, I mean, I remember like eating that one. It's not their honey's a little different than like the little bear would be, but yeah, I mean, because it's thinner, more of a syrupy.
Yeah, it's
versus like right out of the bear, it's super goopy.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that one. I would if French fries and soy sauce though would be interesting.
It would be, but it's something that I could definitely see somebody doing, and
because it'd be better than like French fries and like vinegar. People do. Like, it's fucking disgusting.
That is a thing, huh?
Yeah, East
like
Coast fuckers.
Kind of place will do that.
Yeah,
weird. Number 12, and Cody is correct on this one actually. Oreos dipped in tomato juice.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
No, don't eat that.
Let me ask you a question. Does anyone like drinking tomato juice?
I actually like, if you're talking about like V8.
No, like tomato juice.
No.
So V8 is tomato juice base with a bunch of other vegetable juice in it.
Yes.
And I don't like that either because I don't like that weird tangy.
8 different vegetables.
Thank you,
it is.
Mike.
But it's good, right? Especially their spicy one. It's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Is it 8 including the tomato, or is it the tomato juice and 8 other?
It's 8 including.
Okay,
There's 8
so 7
vegetables.
other
Because
vegetables.
isn't a tomato a fruit?
Yeah, but people they consider vegetables still.
Yeah, you're kind
Because it'd be 8 vegetables.
But also V8 sounds cooler than like V7 plus 1. You know?
V7
Well, it would be V7 plus
Tomato.
F1.
F1.
This is going down real fast. In Europe, because F1.
F1.
It was a terrible joke.
It was awful.
I don't like tomato juice in general, like, which is weird. I don't know why. I know why, because of the way they make it. I don't like V8. They used to, remember the V8 mix-ups they used to do? They had like the fruit juice in it.
They still do, and it's good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Like Splash or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Twist Up is the other one. Yeah.
V8 actually has those little energy drinks.
Yeah.
That are really good.
Oh, are they? I can't do it. The thing about tomato juice, like I will eat a tomato like I eat an apple. Just it's fine, right?
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
I eat tomatoes.
Right? It's good.
Yeah.
But something about tomato juice
to snack on.
is fucking disgusting to me. I don't know why. It's the weird taste. I don't know what they do to it.
It's probably the consistency with you.
No, not really. No. Cause like I'll like eat like a bisque, like a tomato bisque soup, which is essentially just tomato juice thickened with like I think it's cream or 50-50. I don't know, half and half or whatever it is. But like like V8, I haven't had the spicy one because I don't like V8, so I don't know why I spice it up. So so it burns when I throw it up too. A lot of throw up talk today, by the way.
Yeah.
All like
yeah,
today,
we have.
Yeah, the Slurpee talk, the Dr. Pepper, yeah, all thing. Rice. We were talking about this earlier. Have you ever thrown up rice, Mike?
No.
How that's gonna be terrible, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be awful.
Because it would absorb all your stomach acids, and like so you throw it back up. They're like,
It would just come out as like one
just clumped.
glop.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. Okay, that's what I was trying to get at earlier.
Yeah.
But
And it's
just like
glop.
bleh. I've thrown
Makes
up
that
oatmeal.
noise, just glop.
I've thrown up oatmeal.
That's gross.
I've thrown up a lot of things.
I think I told you earlier. I've probably only thrown up like maybe 4 or 5 times in my lifetime.
Which is this is amazingly ridiculous.
Because I don't like doing it.
Well, I don't like throwing up either. It's not like a fucking
But like
pastime.
I know you really shouldn't, but like I actively fight the urge to.
You're not
like,
supposed to. Yeah, it's
you're
supposed
not
to be very
supposed
bad
to.
for you. Throwing up in general, throwing up a lot is bad for you.
It's bad for you. But
Like I say, I
throwing
throw up a
up-
lot. I don't throw up like every other weekend or something.
No,
Like,
you're talking. I mean,
Used to.
well, you're literally talking like
Yeah.
like one of the. I can think of
that's
2
what I was talking about
instances.
earlier.
Yeah, we where I got totally hammered and threw up on some person's table, and then I remember getting
Were you sitting at the table or you just go over the table?
sitting
and
at
throw
the table. We were playing a drinking game. And
Oh,
I
well, there you go.
lost.
Yeah.
I lost.
up? Yeah, lost your stomach lining.
It leads to another story about driving home in just my underwear. Then there was another time I got
So Thursday nights.
pretty much trashed and caught a cab home with my friends, Chris.
Oh, Chris.
And
Hi, Chris.
we went back to his parents' house. That just how long ago it was. And I just remember sitting on the couch going, "Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up." His mom came in. "Are you okay?" "No, fine."
Blech.
Don't throw up. Did not throw up.
Do you ever have someone ask you, "Hey, do you want to throw up?" You're like, I don't want to, but I know I'm gonna feel better when I do.
More than anything
Like,
in the world.
like, I think I do need to throw up. Do I want to?
No.
No, what we were talking about earlier, Mike, when we were talking about it, like the whole rice thing, is I was listing off all the weird shit to throw up. Like the worst one ever. We went to Edgefest. We were drinking all day, so it was in the sun, and it was like beer and mixed drinks and wine, which is a total fucking great idea to do. Then we thought, hey, we're done baking ourselves in the sun with all this alcohol in us and rocking out to some music. Let's go across the street to Hooters and eat their fucking wings and oysters.
Oh,
Oysters.
So then I threw
it's
up,
oysters where he gets me on this one.
and an oyster came out through my nose.
That's not. Nope, it's an oyster.
Like, it was the worst because you're not supposed to chew the oyster. Which, by the way, if you ever have oysters, don't actually chew them, just swallow them, because they're fucking disgusting. No matter what, they feel like snot. But when they come back up and it comes out your nose, it's actually way worse. Just letting you know. One of the many reasons I don't drink anymore.
Yeah. Oh, number 13.
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese with mustard.
Yeah.
I think it could be good because I've
think
done
I've had
macaroni
that
and
before.
cheese with ketchup,
Yeah, people do ketchup. I think
and it's good.
Because I think I've had macaroni and cheese in a hamburger before, and some ketchup and mustard got on it, and it wasn't bad.
I'm not a big mustard fan. As it
Yeah, you
is,
don't like mustard.
So
I like mustard.
But it would have to be yellow mustard, like French's. Actually, speaking of mustard, have you have Heinz's yellow mustard?
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious.
It is good.
I know why they finally started making commercials like, hey, we make mustard too. Like, don't get the French's shit.
No, it's good. Yeah.
I like that mustard a lot. You know what's ketchup? You know what my favorite kind of ketchup is though? Not Heinz.
Hunt's.
Hunt's.
Is
So good,
is
right?
So good. Yeah.
Fuck, it's good. I didn't realize there was ever a difference. And
No.
then like it's ketchup, right? Like, you know,
Yeah,
fancy
you like
ketchup,
ketchup.
if you're at McDonald's, but which is oddly enough,
the least fancy. Ketchup
yeah,
you can
least
get.
fancy ketchup you can ever get. Because it's with their ketchup, you can see the grains in it because it's like not smooth. I'm like, I don't know if is that fancier. Like that just means less work was put into it. So it technically shouldn't be more
artisan.
fancy, right? Yeah.
Artisan ketchup.
No, like
Hunt's
we
is
had
actually
the
pretty damn
we
good.
had the
I like it.
bacon ketchup at Slater's 50/50.
Oh yeah.
It was terrible.
Oh, it's too much bacon. It's
At
too
Slater's
much bacon.
50/50, they have bacon ketchup, and it's fucking terrible. It comes out the color of it's like burgundy.
Yeah, because the deeper color.
Oh
would do the
god, it's
bacon.
fucking vile. I'm like, No. Don't do that. That's bad.
But as far as macaroni and mustard, I think it'd be actually pretty good.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad.
Not a whole lot of mustard, just a little bit to give it a nice
like you
taste.
do like I don't do it because I don't eat eggs. But when you put ketchup on eggs, you do like that
Yeah.
layer.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
a little
you
bit.
do.
Yeah.
So every bite, every chunk has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. Like, we're just gonna cook a bunch of food and just eat it.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
The next day will be awful.
Oh, the next day I'm going.
So this person has a lot of things that they'd like to eat. First one is mustard and pickles, which okay, fine. Again,
it goes on a hamburger.
Exactly.
Not Mike's hamburger. Doesn't like mustard.
Again, though, I couldn't like sit there and dip a dill pickle in it and sit there and eat that.
Imagine
too much pickle
the jar of French's. You just undo the lid, peel back that piece, and just dip a fucking pickle in it. Like I'm talking like a fat fucking you get it like
like
Six
the
Flags,
individual plastic. Exactly. Yeah.
Six Flags pickle. You eat all day like a turkey leg.
Yeah.
Comes in the Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
And it's like. Hey, by the way, have you ever seen anybody drink the bag afterwards? Like drink the
Yeah, I've seen people.
No.
Fuck, man, it's gross.
I used to when I worked at the movie theater. They sell.
Oh, you guys used to have those pickles, yeah.
They still sell them.
They still sell them, yeah.
Oh, the spicy ones. Do they sell the spicy ones?
I don't know about
it was
spicy.
Usually the dill and the spicy is usually the one to have. But I remember we were instructed when you sell a pickle, the ideal was we open it for you and we put it in a cup for you. And they're like, you have to ask if they want the juice. I was like, oh, gross. Why would they want the juice? They're like, no, you have to ask. And I'm like,
because in a heavy burn, that
I'm never gonna give anybody juice because that's gross. No one's gonna ask for it. Every fucking person bought those goddamn pickles. I was like, you want the juice poured in the cup? They're like, yeah. I was like, gross. I hope you hate your movie.
Oh, enjoy 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
did you see
pickles?
Did you see that? Did you see that picture?
No.
Oh, there was a picture. Oh, of course you didn't. It's on Facebook. There's a picture running around when 50 Shades the what's the second one called? 50 Shades Darker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Is that right, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nailed it. This dude who was cleaning the movie theater was going through, and he like took this picture, and there's a cucumber sitting in front of someone's seat, like after they're cleaning up, and he's like, I think someone enjoyed this movie more than anybody else. I was like.
When is a cucumber? It came out pickled.
Yeah, I was like, well, the thing is, the person, I was going to say she, but I'm not going to assume it was a girl, had to bring the cucumber in somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering where. Like, did they, in the middle of the movie, got to the part where they, they read the book so they knew what was happening. They're like, ooh, this is where. And, pulled out this cucumber and just fucking went to town and no one fucking noticed? Or the rest of them were just already fapping, so they couldn't tell. And then she's like, well, I'm not going to eat this now, and just left it there.
You never know.
It might have been zucchini, now that I think about it. Doesn't matter.
Gross.
It was like a cucumber of some sort.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. Next one. Hot sauce and crackers with cold slaw.
That might not be... What kind of hot sauce, though? Like
What kind of
Frank's
cracker
Red Hot
is
Sauce?
that, too?
Yeah, what kind of cracker as well? Like a saltine cracker?
I
What
could
is it?
see-
Shredded?
We will...
The right combination of this, I could see that making out. But like a real chunky,
the cold slaw throws me off.
I don't know, man.
Well, because the Shaniac in the pulled pork sandwich from Shane's Rib Shack has coleslaw on it. You put barbecue sauce on it.
Mm.
Theirs is not spicy by any means, but it has coleslaw on it.
But it has other stuff in it that's going to offset the taste of that.
Yeah.
This is literally hot sauce, cracker, and cold slaw. And cold slaw can be, to me, a little bit more overpowering than a lot of things.
Yeah,
it's,
for sure.
Yes, and maybe the right combination of hot sauce and cracker and cold slaw in very small amounts, it might not be too bad. But this one's a no for me.
What kind of hot sauce? What kind of cracker? And can I choose my own coleslaw?
Well, if it's
you
left,
would
if it's
need like
left
a-
so general, yes.
Yeah.
Choose what
So
you want to choose.
You need like a this might not sound like it makes sense, but like a drier coleslaw, not like a super soggy one.
No, it makes sense. Yeah.
And then like a chunky salsa, like a fresh.
Well, this is hot
chunks.
sauce, not salsa.
Oh, it
No,
says
it's hot sauce. This is hot sauce.
Like
that
Tabasco
kinda
hot sauce.
kills it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Like Frank's Red Hot hot sauce. Like
Yeah.
hot sauce, hot sauce. So, all right, saltine cracker would be what I'd choose
Okay.
because I've had saltine crackers with like a hot sauce type thing,
Okay.
and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite coleslaw is from KFC
Okay.
because I like it how it's diced up
Mm-hmm.
and it's super soft. I would have to drain some of it because it's just because it sits in its own liquids.
Yeah.
What kind of hot sauce though? Would it be Frank's?
Or it could be sriracha, or it could
Or
be
it could be sriracha. I'd probably do that.
yeah. Or it could be tapatio. It could be.
I like tapatio.
I love tapatio.
I don't.
Mm. Get
Those
some
chips we had that one time.
chipotle Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, Tabasco would be one thing.
But this is a no for me, just because I'm not a huge fan of cold slaw, and I don't know. I don't think that it would be good for me. Next one, peanut butter, bacon, milkshake.
I've had it at Slater's.
Yeah, it's a more common thing.
It's not terrible, but your bacon has to be like super broken down.
Yeah, otherwise you get like the giant chunks, which are crunchy.
Which isn't bad. I mean, but it's like, well, the one we had was maple though.
Yeah.
It was maple bacon, so it was candied, almost candied.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be willing to try.
Yeah, I would too. Chocolate and jalapeno milkshake.
See, I've seen like jalapeno pieces coated in like a dark chocolate.
They're delicious.
And I could see how that makes sense, but putting it into a milkshake seems weird. But I'd be willing to try it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be terrible.
I think I'd be willing to try it, but it's not something that I would.
I'm not expecting.
I wouldn't
like,
go out to order it somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Mostly because when I want a milkshake, I want something that's going to just be cold and nice, and not have to worry about a heated aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
His final one, or her final one,
Their
final one, cheddar cheese and strawberries.
That's actually not bad.
See, it's two different.
But it depends on how you do the strawberries. If it's just like fresh strawberries, probably not.
Yeah, I would think fresh strawberries. Why would you not?
Well, if you do like the dessert type strawberries, it would
So
be
like
better.
the stuff
Like
that's
sweet,
been sitting in its own juices and
Yeah,
sugary.
like the pie filling.
like almost like
Yeah.
a pie filling, like almost like a not a Mary Sherry like cherry one. You know what I'm talking about? You get that pie mix or frozen ones, or whatever, and it comes in that syrup. That wouldn't be bad because cheddar cheese with sweet stuff is good. But like when he said that, I imagined like a wedge of cheddar cheese with like just freshly chopped strawberries dumped on it, and I'm like, no.
I don't think that would be good.
No.
I'll try it, but
No.
I would I don't even think I would try it if it was just up to me. I wouldn't try it.
it's not up to you. We're doing it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But we have Joe's gonna make a list of this, so we can prep it. It might not be next week because it might take some time.
Oh, it's gonna take some time.
But we have to figure out the standard we're gonna make it. So are we gonna do like the strawberries that are candied, like in their own liquor, or are we gonna do fresh, like right off the vine strawberry? Because I think that's gonna be disgusting.
Both.
fresh.
We could do both.
I think that's what these people are talking like it's a snack form. Like,
And also, what kind of cheddar cheese though? Like straight up mild cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese.
For that, I would say whatever you would want.
I'll fuck up a sharp cheddar cheese for sure.
Sharp cheddar cheese is really good. I like sharp cheddar cheese.
We have the sticks, the Sargento, or not Sargento, the other one makes.
Tillamook?
Tillamook is delicious.
Tillamook,
oh my god.
Fuck man, they're so good.
Tillamook is such good cheese.
I'm gonna die of some cheese induced like
called a heart
disease.
attack. Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah, probably.
If there was a disease that hurt you somehow, like maybe stopped your heart or something,
It was
like
caused by
made
too
it
much
caused by
cheese.
too, Cody would die of it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
cheese, just in general.
Moving on. Number something, because it won't let me scroll down. There we go. 15. This one's just going to lump it together. Mushrooms with ketchup, carrots with ketchup, broccoli with ketchup. In fact, this person says everything with ketchup.
Nope.
No.
You had the first one. I was like, all right, so like sautéed mushrooms.
Sure, we'll give you sautéed.
It's not gonna be good though.
It's not gonna be good.
No.
It's not gonna be good.
It's gonna be salty.
But you've had like sautéed mushrooms on top of a steak, and some people like ketchup instead of like steak sauce,
which is
with that stuff.
Fucking monstrous to me. I'm sorry that like I remember when I was little and we did this and I just didn't like it. Like, why would you do that? It doesn't enhance a steak.
It's a different flavor to add to it.
Yeah. Well, if you have a good steak, you shouldn't have any type. But
the only thing you should put on a good steak is a knife and fork.
Boom.
Anthony Bourdain.
Boom. But I will say, from time to time, if I've had like cold leftover and it was only like sirloin steak, I might dip it in ketchup if I didn't have any steak sauce. Because when I was a little kid, they gave me ketchup. Because I don't know why, but for some reason my house, little kids didn't get steak sauce. But now that I'm an adult, I don't do that because that's not good.
Do you remember the first time you ever had steak sauce?
Yes.
Mine was A1.
Yeah.
It was at Black Angus.
Ooh.
And I did it by accident.
And you're like, I made the greatest mistake.
I was like, this is one of the greatest things man has ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You ever go to the steakhouse and they're like, look at this steak sauce that we have, and it looks like a knocked off A1. Don't ever get that. That shit's gross. Ask them for the A1. They have it. They're just hiding that shit.
How about
Texas Roadhouse?
Heinz 57.
I was never a big fan of Heinz 57. And I had it a lot because my granddad was a fucking Heinz 57 freak. He loved that shit.
Because he's older and they're...
Because of the war.
Yeah.
Because that was the condiment they got in Vietnam.
It's always Heinz stuff.
Yeah. But he ate it. I had it, and I was like, I don't really like it.
Fair enough. I like it. But if we're talking about like on carrots, if we're talking
the
about
rest of that stuff, like broccoli, is he raw?
Cooked carrots, I could see.
Cooked carrots and ketchup is actually good.
Because I could see like a scenario where like I had a plate of meatloaf and some carrots.
Yeah. And there's ketchup,
on the meatloaf.
And
then I'll use it to scoop up, but I'm not dipping or anything like a.
It would have to be like.
So my mom,
it has
to be cooked.
Has to be cooked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then in my experience, for the carrots, they have to be cooked because my mom makes a like a pot roast with.
Pot roast the other
way. With carrots and
potatoes. Yeah.
And it's
you put
cooked carrots and you put ketchup on it, and it's really good. And you put ketchup on everything else, on that.
Can you imagine though taking a fucking like Heinz 57 bottle, popping that lid off, taking a raw fucking carrot and just...
No,
I would throw up in your face.
None of those raw sounds good.
No.
Like broccoli and ketchup?
If you're snacking, and I'm under the assumption, and it's probably wrong, that everything on this list is a snack.
Pretty fucking close.
And I'm thinking
this is literally everything on the list. Almost seems like I was in college. I only had this to eat and this to eat.
Fucking wasted.
Yeah.
But I'm not on board for most of that stuff. If any of it's cold, no. Yeah. Ketchup on carrots cooked, that's fine. Everything else, nah.
Fair enough. Number 16. Fish fingers and custard.
Custard? What do you mean by custard?
The pudding
custard
type custard.
Go fuck yourself in the ass. No way. That's disgusting.
I've never had it. I've heard of people doing this and saying that's good, but it's not something that I want.
They call them fish fingers?
Yeah, so it's probably some English.
Fish sticks. They're called fish sticks.
It's probably some. I would say like somebody from England or something like that.
Yeah, fish fingers.
And if you're from England,
because that's where chicken fingers come from.
I don't like any of it.
Chickens don't have fingers. I'm gonna say no on this one.
I'm a hard no.
Depending, I guess.
Don't even defend this. That's gross.
Because you ever eat fish sticks or fish fingers?
I've never had fish fingers. I've had fish sticks.
And you put it in tartar sauce, right?
Yes.
Tartar sauce.
It's the same consistency.
It's not talking about consistency though. We're talking about taste.
Yeah, so
difference.
But I guess what flavor custard? I guess would be the question.
I'm just talking about literally vanilla.
No, because it
Can you think of a good flavor that would work?
I was gonna say like
a tartar sauce flavored custard.
Tartar sauce. I was gonna say, can you make a tartar sauce flavored custard? Because yes, I don't even like fish sticks or fingers.
Call them sticks. Why are you?
Because it says fingers.
It says fish fingers. Maybe there's a difference. I have no clue.
There's no difference. These people are just dumb.
So no, I'd probably pass now.
Yeah, pass.
Hard pass.
You know, I'm guessing we've all done the frosty and fries before, right?
Yeah.
No, I've heard it's good.
You've never done it.
No.
You've never smoked weed.
I don't really like it.
No, I've never smoked weed though.
But I've done it.
I have inhaled it.
I don't really like it. It's not bad. It's just not good.
I remember the first time we did it.
It's not something that I want to do.
Fucking wasted, and it was the greatest thing I've ever ate in my life.
Well,
then I tried it once before, and I was like, "Oh, actually, this isn't bad. It's not something I would do every time."
Yeah.
No, it's one of those things that you do because somebody's like, "No, it's really good," and you're like, "Nah, no, I'm not gonna do it again."
It's weird because it's like super cold and like hot, so that makes the French fry get
also,
cold.
A Frosty is so good on its own.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
you don't have to.
Not the vanilla Frosty. Don't be a weirdo. Get the chocolate.
Yeah, when did that become a thing?
Because
I asked for a Frosty like a couple weeks ago.
You want vanilla or chocolate?
And they're like, "You want vanilla or chocolate?" I was like, "I want a fucking Frosty." What are you trying to sell me, lady? But yeah, that was weird.
What is this? McDonald's? Get the fuck out of here with your choices.
Fuck out.
All right, next.
Number 17. Root beer and sweet tea.
Okay, I just threw it in my mouth.
Such a weird combination.
A weird combo, man.
Sweet tea and root beer. That's just too fucking sweet.
I will
tea and root beer.
I will try it.
Tea and root beer wouldn't be good. Like I think for this the sugar offsets it because tea, well, good is it can actually be more bitter. So it would make the root beer.
It also kind of
bitter.
depends on what part of the world this person's coming from. Because, like, a sweet tea to an American is a super sweet fucking thing.
Yeah.
Sweet tea to, like, a country that's normal and not super fat is probably...
Well, the thing, though, is when you say sweet tea, though, like, people think of Southern sweet tea.
I think of Southern sweet tea.
We do.
80% sugar.
We do.
20,
but that's
maybe
what I'm saying.
20%.
It depends on where this person comes from. If it's the same weirdo that eats fish fingers in England... You might have a different.
I don't think they have sweet tea though. Like they have tea with sugar. But it's not sweet tea.
But I'm saying they would call that sweet tea. I'm saying like
fingers,
different parts of the world.
They would call it fish fingers.
You're not thinking of that super sweet Southern style tea.
It's just sweet tea fingers.
Anyway, it sounds gross, but I'll try it. I'm game because I like root beer and sweet tea, and I'm like, fuck it, let's do this. Let's get crazy.
Where would you get the sweet tea from? McDonald's.
Because
you love that sweet tea.
When it's on point, is good.
Where would you go though? So we were gonna say like we're gonna grab your favorite root beer and your favorite sweet tea. Where would we go?
Probably Culver's root beer.
Ooh.
And like Chick-fil-A sweet tea.
Yeah.
I like the Chick-fil-A sweet tea. I'm going to go say either A&W root beer or the craft root beer from BJ's.
I was gonna say BJ's.
Craft root beer. See, I don't think that one will work. It's too old school root beery flavor. Like I love that root beer. I'm trying to think what would be the best combination.
I've never had Chick-fil-A sweet tea because I'm not a sweet tea fan.
Or don't overthink it. Mug on draft that QT. Fucking bomb the shit too. But definitely sweet tea from Chick-fil-A.
Fair enough. This one, I don't know. It's number 18. Blue chips and peanut butter.
I don't know what blue chips are.
Neither do I. That's why I was trying to look it up real quick. It literally pulled up Blue Chips, the movie.
I like that one.
Blue chips, I do believe, are
they are chips that are blue. No.
Corn tortilla chips.
Yes,
and
they are.
Butter?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Why can't they just say tortilla? Oh,
does it have a different flavor?
No. It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
But it says blue corn tortilla chips. Yeah.
Anyway, nah, I don't want to dip my tortilla chips.
They're also like they're more. The chip is grainier than a regular tortilla chip too.
No, I wouldn't.
Because it's not like.
I don't think it is.
I'll slap you.
Mike literally just learned about blue corn chips 2 seconds ago, and now
He's a goddamn professional.
Yeah.
No, I knew what blue corn tortilla chips were. I was just wondering why they're just calling them blue chips. Make it sound like it's something else.
I don't know. Is it maybe a? Oh, it's an actual brand name. Blue Chips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. Garden of Eden Blue Chips.
No, Garden of Eden is the brand.
Is the brand, but it's the name of this. It's the name of this flavor. Blue Chips.
Yeah, that's the blue corn tortilla chips.
Blue Chips is what they're called.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
saying
that
pass.
brand's version. It's like calling it. It's like Doritos nacho cheese. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, because they're not most tortilla chips you get at restaurants or whatever, they're a flour tortilla.
Yeah.
That's corn, so they're grainier.
It's gonna be grittier. No.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting.
Pass. 19.
19.
Fruity Pebbles with honey.
Yeah, just honey though. Like it's just fruity pebbles and honey.
Yep. Just says
Super
Fruity
fucking
Pebbles with
sweet.
honey.
I would imagine it's a bowl of Fruity Pebbles, right?
Yeah, but is it like
Is it cereal milk?
I think
Yeah.
it's cereal,
or is it
yeah.
Fruity Pebbles in a bowl and just?
Nah, it's
fucking-
gotta be. I'm guessing it's.
The consistency of that would be awful. Oh.
Depending on the honey though, because if you do like the McDonald's like syrupy honey, it wouldn't be as bad. If it's like straight out that.
I could
bear honey
understand if you're full blown like sugar addict,
or
like-
diabetic. Like,
like
wanna,
if you
you're
got a
trying to
big
lose a limb.
sweet tooth, that might be okay. But that feels like it's too much.
Yeah, because it's a sugary cereal with a sugary fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's like the root beer and sweet tea. Super fucking too much sugar.
Yeah.
I would try it if I had to.
A small
but I would not
spoonful
You're
like
gonna
it.
have
with
to.
milk. With milk, because I just think it would improve the consistency of it.
We'll have to do it both ways.
All right, we'll do it both ways.
We'll get you a spoon, put some Fruity Pebbles on it,
Dabble
pour some
honey.
fucking honey on it, and eat it and see what happens.
I just
It'd be
think
fucking
it'd
rough to
probably
eat.
take
Because
exactly.
you're eating Fruity Pebbles just by themselves,
No, actually,
it's terrible.
I'm not a huge Fruity
It's like
Pebbles person.
edible rocks.
Really?
Dude, they're just terrible. Like,
No. That explains why the Flintstones are their mascot.
duh. Well, and it's all Fruity Pebbles, but yeah.
Right. Well, no, because they're hard as rocks, and they're like, oh,
Yeah,
what's
those
hard as
are
rocks? Oh,
pebbles.
Flintstones. Oh, we'll call them Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Because after the
Fucking
little girl.
terrible.
Number 20. Pasta with scrambled egg topped with loads of ketchup.
Did you submit that one?
No.
Because that sounds like your poor man's spaghetti.
I would honestly say that this could be good. Yeah.
But you like eating spaghetti noodles with ketchup.
Yes, it's poor man's spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's very passable.
It's fucking disgusting.
No, it's passable. And
But
if we're
throwing
gonna,
an egg in there, like, and you say a scrambled egg?
it said scrambled egg.
Well,
So I'm thinking more of like,
I'd rather eat that than
Poor man's spaghetti.
or as I call it, shit.
what's the
I feel
difference
like
besides just the
would
egg?
help a little bit.
No.
Add something to it because I like scrambled eggs with ketchup, but like thinking of like spaghetti noodles in there, it's not.
that's going to make me throw up.
It's not good, man. It's not gonna be good.
You
I'm gonna say
people,
pass.
people are awful.
It's going to have to be fucking hot, too, because if it starts to cool down, I will literally blow chunks. Everything we ate before that, I'll be vomiting if I haven't already.
You guys are weird.
I'm sorry. Like, you guys know I don't like eggs. Like, I'm not a fan of eggs in general. Like, just eggs, like eating like a fried egg or a scrambled egg.
Right.
But like the noodles, that's the spaghetti noodles, that's not a thing. It's the ketchup that throws me off. Because I don't like ketchup on my eggs. I don't like ketchup near my eggs. Like, I move the bottle of ketchup away from my plate if I have eggs. I'm like, no,
Like, that's too close.
you need to go on a different table. Matter of fact, you need to leave wherever I'm at. Go to another building. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of that one.
I think I could be okay with it.
Yeah, you would be.
All right. Next one, number 21, banana with cheese. No.
Pass.
No.
Yeah, no.
The flavors are too weird.
Yeah.
The consistency.
No, it's
of
the
it
consistency
would
wouldn't
be
be
too.
able with me.
You don't think so? Like the softness of the and a little bit of grittiness of the banana
No.
versus the firmness of a cheddar cheese,
Wouldn't bother me.
or well, it just says cheese
Yeah.
here, but
The
The flavor of
doesn't bug me either,
cheese
but it's the flavor. That
It's the flavor of the cheese that's going to throw me off. And the fact it's a banana.
what about like a mozzarella cheese, or maybe even mozzarella, or like a
It's a little tamer than cheese, though.
yeah,
That might be not bad.
might be better.
But it's like every
one I'm
time
trying to
when
think
you
of.
say it, like whenever you say cheese,
I think cheddar.
automatically, like my brain just goes cheddar cheese. So you have that flavor in your imaginary palate,
Right.
and you throw banana, and it makes
And
me
just-
want to vomit in Mike's face.
Yes.
Okay.
So number 22, Fun Dip or drink packets on popcorn.
No.
That's essentially
It's essentially what that
candy. It's fucking kettle corn.
No.
not kettle
no.
corn, but it's like
It's way different.
it's going to be obviously way sweeter. I mean, it's
Because
something
they
that
do
people
those
would
candied
do.
popcorns.
Yeah,
No,
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It
it's
is.
not going to be the same thing because the flavor when you get
Kettle
into like
corn,
the
it's
Fun
all
Dip
cooked
is
together and it's an even coat.
I don't like
and
kettle
it's
corn in general.
sweet. But you're talking like you know what Fun Dip is, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I know what Fun Dip is.
Yeah, you can't put that. That's sprinkling sugar on your fucking popcorn.
What
No
else
way.
they call it? They said Fun Dip or
drink packets. So I'm
Kool-Aid.
thinking of like Kool-Aid. Yeah,
Kool-Aid would be disgusting because Kool-Aid doesn't. You need sugar.
I mean, they're assuming it's the tub one that has the sugar mixed in.
I would assume so as
That's
well.
dumb.
But that the flavor for the popcorn just for me wouldn't be.
It would
there.
have to be like the super plain popcorn where it
I
doesn't have the
even
No,
butter
no,
and
no.
salt on
I
it.
don't even like when people put that flavoring shit on it.
No.
Thank you.
Don't
like
either.
that shit.
We
Don't either.
watched this bitch on Sunday
Oh
drown her popcorn in all of them.
yeah.
No, that's
All of them. We stood there like we were talking,
I
and I
tried all of
stopped,
them
and he
in the
looked, and we
past.
both just stared at this monster of a woman, meaning it twice because she was a behemoth, destroy her popcorn with every flavor.
And that's disgusting.
All 5 or 6 little pictures of stuff. I was like,
the fucking white cheese, the
Yeah.
cheddar cheese, and whatever else they have on
fucking
there.
cinnamon sugar shit. Like I was like,
Yeah.
bitch, you need to die. I mean, you're gonna. That is obvious. You're gonna die in the
Like,
Amazon
we're all
meme
gonna
wars,
die.
but shit, girl, you need to stop doing what you're doing.
Shit,
Ain't good
girl.
over there. Shit, girl. Ain't
Uh,
good.
So that's a no for me. 23, chili and pancakes.
like a bowl of chili. Like
I'm not sure.
So pancake and you pour chili on it.
I'm not sure.
I could see that
It
'cause
wouldn't be
like
too
a
bad.
cornbread and chili.
Yeah.
works well together. I could see how that might work if it's the right kind of pancake,
It needs to be a less sweet pancake. Well,
Maybe
actually,
a
it
more
could even be a sweet pancake.
more savory one.
Yeah. Like, I could imagine putting chili on a Lolo's waffle,
Yeah, this is the real.
cornbreadish. Because I mean, I eat cornbread and chili. It's good, and cornbread's sweetish.
No.
Sweetish.
I'm gonna have to pass
Swedish.
on that one. That just doesn't. I mean, it could be, but it just no.
And when you say chili, is it chili con carne?
Just
Was it
says
like-
chili.
Beans and gravy type chili.
Don't know.
See, these are the details that I need to know, mainly so I know what I'm going to vomit up.
I mean, if we're talking, I mean, it could be just like canned. You know, like what is it? Is it Hunt's chili or
Hormel.
Hormel chili?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which has meat in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's con carne. It's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that's also because those are two totally different things that I really like. But when I want them, I don't want them together. You know, I love pancakes. You guys know how much I love pancakes
Yeah.
or waffles
In general.
And I really like chili, but I would when
This came
I
about
have
because
one
a guy had nothing to eat.
this most of this stuff probably did.
Like those are two things, like chili and pancakes. Like chili and pancakes, not
Yeah.
and pancakes, are two things you would make separately. Like
Mhm.
this dude really wanted to eat them together, because you don't just make chili.
No.
You like if you're
Well,
gonna
that's why I
open a
would-
can.
That's why I'm saying at least
You
opening a
heat it up.
can is just heating it up. You're not, making it from scratch or
Yeah.
anything.
And pancakes, you're mixing a batter.
You could still
or you
buy
could, I mean, you
the
could buy
frozen
them. Yeah,
pancakes.
well, you can also buy like the Juggo batter.
Yeah.
But
I'm just thinking of, like-
again, both of them have a prep time that you have to do. You have to have them both made.
And that's why I'm thinking from like the simplest aspect of it is you have the frozen pancakes and you have the canned chili. That way you're just heating both of them up.
I could see like being super drunk one night and not having much other option.
Yeah.
But
with any of this stuff,
though. It can't be good. I would eat that before the fucking pancakes and mayo, though.
Yes.
Every day of the week. I'm not looking forward to that at all.
No.
Or we had to veto which ones we don't want to eat.
Nope.
Fuck this.
Because then you're not trying it.
That's disgusting. Is it Miracle Whip mayonnaise or is it like mayo?
We're gonna say mayo.
Miracle Whip's not mayonnaise.
Yeah, Miracle Whip is technically not mayonnaise. That's why it's called Miracle Whip.
I'd rather have that on pancake than fucking fatty fucking mayonnaise. That's fucking disgusting. You know what's the thing about that is like, maybe it's because I'm thinking of pancakes with syrup and mayonnaise. But that was just pancake
I'm
and
thinking.
mayonnaise, right?
I'm thinking literally. It literally said pancakes and mayonnaise. It didn't say anything else about syrup or anything. So I would say it'd be a fair thing to say just pancakes and mayonnaise.
Man, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
My brain says no. You could think that's actually not too bad, but no, my brain might be wrong.
Nah.
I'm just hoping. Because when they say something like this, I honestly think of literally like a layered cake where you have like the layer of
like when you get your pancakes at like Denny's, right? You lift it up and you put butter, right?
Well, no, hear me out for a second. So when you describe something like this, when you literally just say pancakes and mayo, for some reason in my head, I literally see a just like a layer cake of pancake, and then you have a layer of mayo,
throw up everywhere.
and then you have pancake and a layer of mayo.
Don't let that woman make you a sandwich.
It
She'll fuck you up.
could be good in more moderation if you're literally just talking about like just taking a little bit of mayo and smearing it across the top,
like you would butter.
Maybe because the taste might not be so overpowering.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Nope.
God damn it.
But that was number 23. That was it.
That was it.
What are your guys' weird things that you like to eat? Obviously, everybody's already said the spaghetti and ketchup for me. It's something that we did when I was a kid, and it was because it was just something quick to make. My dad, for dinners and stuff when my mom was gone, didn't know how to really cook anything, so he knew how to boil water and make spaghetti noodles. So we just put ketchup on it.
It's the sweetness of the ketchup that fucks me up on that. Like that's what gets me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like what kind of.
Because I've had spaghetti noodles with base tomato sauce.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But thinking of the taste of ketchup.
You have an aversion to ketchup to begin with, though.
No, I don't.
You just said you did. You said you don't even like ketchup like on your eggs or anything like that.
He doesn't like eggs.
You don't
That's
like
true.
eggs. I put ketchup on all sorts of stuff.
He doesn't like things that
are disgusting.
See,
like, I'll put ketchup.
But that's what I'm saying. He's already got an aversion to it.
No, because I put ketchup on meatloaf, on pot roast, on potatoes, like fried potatoes at like a restaurant, or fries. Like I like it. You see me eat ketchup.
Yeah.
I like Culver's. I dip fries in ketchup. Well, when pisses Mike off because I mix ketchup and mustard, and it makes him cringe every time I do it.
You know what's weird?
I'll show him.
Is I hate mustard, but I will get down on Portillo's Chicago dog as is.
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. Like, there's no.
You will get kicked out if you say no mustard.
No, I can order no mustard. There ain't nobody gonna tell me on it. I'll beat the fuck out of those little nerds. Anyway,
I kind of want to see that now. Like, no, you can't. Well, because in Chicago, there's places that won't sell it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying though is like,
we're going to Portillo's tonight.
I ain't driving to Tempe. Go fuck yourself.
Mike's driving to Tempe.
If it was on the west side, dude, I'd eat there every other day. It's ridiculous. But what gets me though, I love the hot dogs at Portillo's. They're the best version of one of the coolest foods ever. But
cylindrical meat, basically.
When you get that one bite that's too much mustard,
because where they started
fucks up my life. I like for a split second I want to die. Like,
wow.
when like you get that and there's like a big old glob of mustard and you didn't get enough like relish and hot dog into that bite, it fucks everything up, and it goes away quick because the next bite is delicious. But when there's too much mustard, I'm like, I don't like this at all.
What's funny is when we went to Chicago, when we went to Super Dog, you get the Super Dog and you're like, I want everything on it. They're like, all right, cool, that's it, right? You know, like give them something because I was afraid to.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to get kicked out. Like,
Right.
That guy over there didn't order with everything
See this
on
fat fuck.
When you go to a place like that, you
suppose he hates the cubbies too.
Yeah. So we get it right. Well, we didn't see mustard on them. Well, that's fucking weird, right? So we open a mustard packet on the first one, and just douse it in mustard, and I was like, and then it's on the bottom, like they literally like take the knifey one and work right across it, dump your hot dog on it, and then fucking litter it with everything else, and we're like, oh, that's a lot of mustard.
Yeah, that might be a little bit too much.
I was like, that's a lot. I'll eat. I like mustard, but I was like, that's a lot of mustard. We didn't do that for the second one. I just ate that shit. It was the weirdest thing, Mike. We already know his poor man spaghetti.
Actually, I have one more to add to it.
Oh my god!
I just thought because
we're no longer friends.
Because it
do not keep secrets from us.
Because it's also spaghetti based and.
Oh my god! What's wrong with you people?
No, as a child,
don't say it spam. Don't say spam. Oh, thank God.
Which actually spam cooked is not too bad.
Not in spaghetti.
But not in spaghetti at all. No, like because my grandpa.
Because he was in the war.
In the war, yeah.
Mine too.
Loved spam, and so he would cook spam, and we'd eat
those
it
little fucking Vienna sausages.
They're so gross.
They're so disgusting, and he used to eat that shit right out of the can.
Dude, my nieces and nephews
cooked.
those things.
No.
Cooked
he will literally
no. I'm saying cooked. Those are good.
Don't make that fucking this at you.
Yeah, then
no, we're done talking
spaghetti.
about that.
Spaghetti
noodles.
Spaghetti noodles, yes. With a little bit of butter.
Okay.
And just Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, okay, that's normal. That's fine. They sell that in places.
They do?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. My mom does that.
I can understand that because if you put a little bit more effort into that, and
it's spaghetti.
No, you throw some garlic in the butter, let it saute.
Nope.
No, but I'm saying like just that one little extra step could make it a dish.
But if you go with ketchup and you do things like, I don't know, throw some oregano and like garlic into it, you may have tomato sauce that will pass as spaghetti sauce.
You can't pass that.
Because you could probably get the sweetness of the ketchup to go away.
This is what's called Reg Joe.
I give you a spoonful of ketchup and a spoonful of like a good.
This is not how you make the ketchup.
This is a big.
This is how you
speak. That's a big difference in taste. But I could that's a little. I would never make it, but I can understand like a good Parmesan cheese and a good butter.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's the only thing. That's the only other thing I can think of. That
no, the poor man spaghetti is the most disgusting thing you've ever said out loud.
Never had it.
It sounds terrible.
It's not terrible.
Go, Mike.
The grossest thing.
What's the weirdest combination of food you eat? We'll put it that way.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like the grossest thing because it's not gross to you.
Yeah, he likes it.
It's not gross to me.
Gross to everybody else. Did your parents call it poor man spaghetti?
Yeah, my dad did.
That makes sense. My dad never cooked for us. Mainly because we don't like burnt toast and watered down cereal.
Did your family also ever have like colloquialisms that
family does.
No one else ever had?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like cream rinse? It's fucking conditioner.
Oh, no.
Until I was 16 years old, I called it cream rinse.
So you hate that and they'll say it out in public one day and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was like, oh, I forgot my cream rinse. What the fuck is that?
Lint? My mom always called fuzzles. So
Canada's a weird fucking place, man.
So like fuzzles, it was always fuzzles, and then you're
fuzzles sounds like a mascot.
No, it's like
isn't that the fucking thing that makes the dryer sheets? Isn't that what it's called? There's the bear that makes the downy, right? The dryer sheets are fuzzle.
No, it's like just a little like.
Actually, fuzzle actually sounds like a villain from Fraggle Rock. Actually,
it sounds like the name of the bear for that.
No, that's
isn't it Snuggles.
Snuggles the bear.
Snuggles is the bear, but close enough. Yes. We had shit on a shingle, which was
piece of toast with.
Yeah, I know. I found out later that one has actually way
pretty.
more.
Yeah,
it's a piece of toast with cream.
That's a war-based thing too.
Cream of mushroom. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, no. See, the cream of mushroom.
That's different.
I've never had in my life cream of mushroom soup until
baby.
I got with Jen and Jen's family uses it in
almost
different
someone
recipes. She hates it
because it's fucking disgusting.
But I was like, I'll go in open minded, and they have different recipes with cream of mushroom soup base, and none of it's good. And I didn't realize how like commonplace it is for some people. I thought that was weird. Because, like I said, we never had that shit in the house, ever.
I can only really think of just that one.
They do a lot of weird stuff.
That one recipe that has it in it.
Okay, I got it. A weird, and I haven't had this in a long, long time. But the reason I had it in the first place is it's something my dad had a weird thing. Is he would peanut butter and pickle.
No.
What kind of pickle?
Like a whole pickle,
a dill pickle,
or like a kosher,
but a dill pickle, like dill flavored.
Yeah, and not the zesty dill, the kosher.
It was still dill though.
No, but I think he's talking about more of just like the whole.
Yeah, and he would like a spoonful. You know, because
it's salty and sweet.
Full of peanut butter.
It's very vinegary.
A little bit
because the Clausen would be more salty.
Of the pickle. So like a little bit of the peanut butter and a bite of the pickle. And I had that. And the first time I had it, I was like, that's gross, Dad. I'm never eating that. He's like, just try it. And I was like, no. And then my dad was big and scary. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. And then I remember not hating it. And I actually had it a couple times after that. But I had completely forgotten about it until like right now. I probably hadn't had it in like 10 years.
Gonna go home and try it.
It's because you were abused as a child. That's what that means. You blocked that in your head.
But no, it was something that I would do from time to time later on, but I kind of just drifted away from it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's not bad. It might be gross.
Yeah, I know. Just especially if you get like a pickle that has a super vinegary.
Yeah, that's the thing that throws me off.
Like a peanut butter,
like a dill pickle,
would not
be good.
No.
Like a super salty,
but you're saying dill and kosher are the same thing. They're not.
They're not. What I'm saying, but like
in your head, you think pickle and you immediately go to a dill pickle.
Yeah. But like a salty, briny.
I don't know why that is disgusting. Briny.
Glossic pickle though.
Glossic.
Glossic. Wow, I can't even fucking talk. But like I don't know, it seems really gross to me.
Yeah, I don't.
That's why I said it.
Anyway,
Cody, what's your thing?
I literally, Jimmy, don't have one.
You have a thing.
No, like I used to think the peanut butter on pancakes and waffles was weird.
No, it's not. People do it.
I know, that's what I mean. It's like, and then I found it's not. People just go, "Oh, it's nice. I just don't like it." I'm like, "Oh, that's the thing." No, I don't think I have one.
You know, like in his head, he's got one really fucking gross one.
No, because I would say
he's
it.
like, no, I'm
gonna
lose friends because of this.
Yeah, I'm so worried about it. None of my friends listen to the show.
I don't know if that should be heard by that.
No.
I don't listen to the show.
See? There you go. You should be proud of that. Thanks for the downloads, Joe.
I'm in the show. I know what happens.
Do you, though?
I'm pretty sure I know what happens. Because I know you don't edit shit.
Fuck no. It's way too much work. I don't do what we do now.
Wow. Confidence.
No, I know the process. Like I have to put like words and stuff before it. It's horse shit.
Oh come on, you put words in everything.
It's true.
Words are like your favorite thing.
No, I honestly don't have one.
There's just one that you had. Like I wouldn't even have said spaghetti and ketchup until you reminded me, because I haven't had it in a long time and I haven't thought of it, and then that brought up
how about the weirdest thing you've seen somebody like in your house or immediate family or loved one or whatever eat?
My mom.
What's her thing?
She people do salt on watermelon, right?
Yes.
People like it.
Yes.
I don't like it.
No.
She does the chili cheese Fritos and
that's pretty
cottage cheese. It's fucking weird, right? But my aunt is one of those people who does mayonnaise with French fries and vinegar, and it's fucking disgusting. Like I tried it. Like, all right, like when I say vinegar, it's not like it's like vinegar. Like when you think vinegar, that's what it is.
Like straight up Heinz vinegar.
Like yeah, like they put on fish. which is like, okay, fish, it gets on your fries, whatever. But then she does that. Like, she takes the French fries, douses it in fucking vinegar, like it's just swimming in that shit, and then picks it up and dips it in mayonnaise. Fucking disgusting.
That may be good though.
See, but you dip your fucking chicken fingers,
chicken tenders,
in mayonnaise because it's a sauce to you.
I literally just remembered that and figured I would bring it up.
I thought of it earlier and I was going to bring it up, but then Mike was going off on the whole fingers thing.
It's not bad. You put mayonnaise on a chicken sandwich, right?
No,
yeah,
I don't.
On that chicken sandwich will come lettuce, tomato, or something else, and it's like a thin layer. You're not gobbing it.
Is that the Hulk looking at the Phantom?
How about mayonnaise on fish fingers?
Nick Fury.
What was that?
How about mayonnaise on fish fingers, or Miracle Whip on fish fingers?
Well, I mean, Miracle Whip would be close to tartar sauce in a way.
Get the fuck out of here.
In a way, because it's tartar sauce is Swedish in a way.
You're talking like you have tartar sauce
it's
on
a
one end of the
Swedish
scale, mayo at the other end.
No, he said Miracle Whip.
I said I said
or.
Or.
Listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tartar sauce way over here, mayo way over here. And yes, Miracle Whip is closer because it's one notch from the mayo. But it's still far as fuck, dude.
No, it's closer.
One notch.
It's closer, that's what I said.
Yeah, but it's still super far away.
Mars is closer to the sun than Pluto. It's something that has to go into space. Speaking of which, we saw a human being who ate space cheese.
Oh yeah,
the moon cheese.
The moon cheese, yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, we saw this dirty bitch throw the empty container away, and I was like, oh, either she dumped out in the theater because it was gross, or she ate that whole thing.
See, that's what I was wondering. Tartar sauce is made with mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Base.
Yeah,
it's just the capers and other shit that's in it.
Yeah. I've never made tartar sauce, so I don't.
No reason to. Buy the store brand.
Yeah, just buy store brand.
Buy the Heinz brand, because Heinz makes everything you dip shit in.
It's literally one of those things like tartar sauce. Yeah, that goes with fish stuff that's fried, right?
We make everything you dip shit in.
We make stuff that you dip shit in. we make the shit you dip stuff in.
Yeah. All of it.
All of it. No, I when I was growing up, because of my grandfather who was in the war, who was in the Navy, we ate a lot of spam. Spam burgers, spam lasagna, spam. My
granddad loves
spaghetti.
In some cases, it's cooked. Like pan-fried spam is not bad.
It's not terrible.
It's bad.
No, it's not bad.
Because if you cook it enough, it's ham.
It's ham, essentially.
It gets rid of that the fucking disgustingness.
He's right. Now, mixing it in other things, that's like making hot dog soup. That's not good. No.
Hot dog soup is disgusting.
That's not good.
And if Shaq is listening to this, I know you fucking eat that. You sick bastard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
He's from Detroit. He has no choice.
Detroit, what?
What? No, like, when I was growing up, we would have that. Like, we'd have spam sandwiches, which is thinly sliced spam, lightly cooked, and then on bread with mayo or sometimes Miracle Whip, because that's what my grandmother ate. She's also one that only puts Miracle Whip with bologna. Like, bologna cannot go with anything else but Miracle Whip. It's bread, Miracle Whip, and bologna. That's all you get. There's no cheese. There's no mustard.
How about bologna and butter?
No.
No?
I never even heard of that.
Fried or just together?
No, just together. Just a bologna and a little bit of butter.
You know what's fantastic? If you take bologna and wrap around a pickle.
I never thought of that.
It's fucking delicious.
You know what I was talking about earlier, going to the meat counter to get your bacon? Also, go to the deli, get your beef bologna, have them slice it thick.
Beef bologna.
Like, as thick as they can go.
And then
fry that shit up.
When it bubbles up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when you get real beef bologna.
Shit that I'm coming from right there.
Well, if you get real beef bologna, like good stuff, it's like if you get it cut thick, it's like a piece of ham almost when you fry it. It's nice and thick.
Have the deli.
Oh,
can't cut
you know
it
what?
Super thick, but
I didn't enjoy it. But one of the things we did have when I was growing up with my grandparents, my grandfather, would be Vienna sausage sandwiches.
No.
See, Vienna sausages aren't bad. I couldn't do Vienna sausage sandwich. If you're
They're
doing
not cooked though.
See, no, and that's not good. Like if you make cooked Vienna sausages with eggs or I don't know, some other breakfast thing, it's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not
So
bad.
he used to eat them right out of the can. Like he'd pop the top, pull it out with the little, the gelatized whatever fat stuff, and we just eat them, and it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's no.
But the sandwiches would be this. It'd be a piece of Wonder Bread, because that's what he ate because of the war. Ketchup, sliced in half, long ways, Vienna sausages laid over the bread, and another piece of bread.
All right, so we'll go to this. What's the one thing growing up, or list a few, like a small group of things that you just cannot and will not eat?
Something I
Anything
just
Miracle Whip, really.
cannot or will not eat.
There's nothing that comes up where you're just like, no form, no way.
So
Liver and onions.
Okay.
Vienna sausages. Cooked or not cooked, because they're fucking disgusting. And bread and butter pickles.
Really? Bread and butter pickles?
Hate those fucking things.
I like bread and butter
They're
pickles.
fucking disgusting.
Good, like, thick cut ones from
they're
the
disgusting.
famous Dave jar.
Nope.
See, I'm not a very picky eater, so
I am the least pickiest eater in the world, but there's like 3 things that I won't eat.
Mustard.
For me, it's going to be the stuff that, and it's just going to be a generalization, the stuff that visually looks
Gross.
bad. And that's why somebody like, what's a dude that does travels the world and eats the weird stuff?
Andrew Zimmern.
That's who it is, yeah. I can't watch that show because he'll, like, especially like the one where he was in...
When he was hanging out with fucking Rizzo's family?
No, he was in...
Was it you were watching that one with? And they were eating the fucking seal?
The seal
No,
blubber?
and that
He
probably...
pops the eyeball out.
But that, and that's is
And
something...
he's like... And you... Oh, man.
But I'm thinking of the chicken embryo one where it's weird looking and
Yeah, and like he says the crunch is his
Yeah,
favorite
but
part.
I'm thinking more like what other people would consider
Normal
or
fucking
at
food.
least.
But they
Passable,
they do consider normal food there.
No,
But
I'm saying
But we're talking about
But-
here in the 48 lowers.
but that's why I'm saying in a general sense, because I can't think of anything that I wouldn't at least try, unless it's something that is just horrendously gross looking.
Alright.
I just can't think of anything off the top of my head.
My things, I got 3.
What's that gray fucking shit that Hawaiian people eat on stuff? It's like a spread. It's grayish.
Gray
No,
poupon?
No.
Mm,
That's yellow.
Pollo?
That's
What is it?
chicken.
that's chicken. Yeah.
No, it's like whatever. Go ahead.
Mustard,
You hate it, yeah. We don't.
Yeah.
but it's weird because
Honey mustard. Do you like honey
mustard. I don't like any form of mustard
Alright.
by itself,
But on something.
but on certain things, certain kinds of mustard are passable. But it's my least favorite part about that thing.
Okay, that's right.
Spam, which also leads to horrible memories of my grandfather making spam and mustard sandwiches and making me eat them because
Raw? Were they raw or did he cook the
he
spam?
would cook them.
Yeah, it's ham basically.
Nope,
It
not
is.
basically
It's
ham.
sweeter, but it's ham.
But
It's
ham.
not the same. I can go get a fucking any type of ham from the grocery store, like a deli or the wall deli or a chunk like a cooked ham, like a ham steak, and a fucking thing of spam. And we'll cook it up however you want. It's not gonna taste even closer to this.
Not saying it still tastes close. It does.
No,
It's
it
ham.
doesn't.
It does.
You're full of shit.
You're full of
And
shit.
also hominy. I can't do that shit.
Like
hominy.
grits?
But actually like full blown hominy. Like
See, I've never had it, so I'll try it.
yeah, try it all you want. It's fucking gross. It tastes like if somebody opened up a package of corn nuts and dumped them in a fucking bowl of water for an hour and a half,
That's
let them
it.
get all poofy and gross, and then gave them to you to eat. Fucking nasty.
Hmm.
And if you eat it, you're a bad person.
We
Grandma.
Grandma. Yeah,
Wow.
you bitch.
Not to call anybody out, but
Like grandma. I can do that because she's dead. when not your grandmother. I'm talking about mine.
okay, that's better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call his grandmother a bitch. I've never met
Probably
her.
slap you around.
She probably beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
She's a tough old broad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, what'd you call me? No, it's talking to other old broad. We were at that manager's meeting, and we were hanging out at the bar, and the lady's like, "Do you want an appetizer?" We're like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, we just it's like, you know, people, they give you pretzels at places, you know, and like nuts." And they gave us like this weird popcorn, but the other one was like peanuts and hominy, and they were like fried like corn nuts. Okay. You know when you bite in a corn nut, like its substance, it cracks and it's good, right? And a hominy was just like like it's fucking shell. I was like, this tastes like nothing. If you were to fry nothing, this is what this tastes like. It was so fucking weird. I was like, why would you eat this?
It sounds pointless, yes.
Cause like the middle part, it's just the husky on the outside. It was like you bite, it's like, whoop. I'm like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
You literally gave me fried air.
Seems just kind of pointless and
yeah, it was dumb.
All right.
Fair enough.
You guys want to talk about anything that we usually talk about real quick, or just wrap this bitch up?
I wanted to talk about the Russian Hunger Games.
Ah, man.
We had a lot of detail on it.
Yeah, we don't have enough time. We're already almost...
Kong was dope.
Kong was dope.
King of Monsters. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just going to get fucked up.
Do the roar. At least you tried.
Yeah. No, that's all I got.
All right. Well, this was a weird one.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go eat dinner. Hopefully, something good.
James Gunn confirms Guardian Galaxy 3 Volume 3 will happen.
Yes. Is he directing it?
Yep.
Yes. Really? I didn't think he was directing that one.
He wants a trilogy. He wants his trilogy. He said.
Like I make a trilogy of Belko experiments.
No, it's not. He didn't. It's not like his movie. Like he produced it and partially wrote part of it. The movie looks fucked up. I can't wait to watch that movie.
Crazy.
Like tomorrow night.
Possibly.
By yourself?
No.
With Joe.
I work.
No, he works. He's not gonna go.
If
he won't leave work. Actually, there's only one showing at the Australia at 7:00, which is weird to me.
Go watch it at the Arrowhead one. Make him go at 10.
He won't.
Boom.
No.
He won't do it.
Boom.
I'm not gonna do it.
Joe wouldn't even not go to work to see Star Wars.
No, and that was different though. That was because I didn't want to deal with the lines, which ended up not being an issue. Correct.
And also, you didn't want to deal with people shouting shit in the theater. Guess what happened?
And when we went and saw it, then people were shouting
shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mike, did anyone shout during ours?
Nope.
Did anyone clap during ours?
I think it might have been like 2.
It was you. Clapped his balls against his left leg. Ringing the bell.
Do the bell ringer.
When he does it in public, Jen gets so fucking mad. It's so funny.
So mad. And I completely understand, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Was it when we were waiting for oregano's and you did it in your work pants, remember?
No, we were...
Was it oregano's?
No. It was at the theater. We were in between Lego Batman and John Wick 2.
Yes, and we were standing there.
I thought she was going to leave.
She was legitimately mad at him.
I thought Cody was going to have to give me a ride home after John Wick.
Dude, which means he would have come back to my house. I'm not driving to California.
Yeah.
Like, shit was hilarious. She was so fucking mad.
That's awesome.
Like, she slapped him, like, hard on the arm. Stop it! I was fucking dying. And then I tried to do it, but I'm like, no, mine are all sweaty.
Right? They just stick.
Yeah, it's not. I can't get dry balls like Mike.
No one can get dry balls like Mike.
Guess what? We just got the name of the episode.
Dry balls like Mike.
Yep. Nobody can get dry balls like Mike. And on that note, everybody.
What's your secret? Cornstarch.
A mixture of cornstarch and Gold Bond. Because it has that refreshing feeling.
Cornstarch is a stretcher. Gold Bond's expensive.
Mix it up, it makes it last longer. He buys the Costco bucket version too. It has like the lid on it, you know?
He cuts it, yeah.
He buys the big gallon, like the big 20-gallon drums, and then just those resealable buckets of that.
Yeah.
Just slowly
together.
layer, and then gets his fucking ore out from his canoe.
And this is gonna last me a few weeks.
This will get me till Wednesday. So yeah, that's it. I guess that's it for this week's episode. of Comes Naturally. We are
Joe.
Mike.
I am Cody, and as usual, you fuckers just came naturally.
Stay dry out there.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button.